Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of
Jannah.
I know, we're still recovering from the amazing victory that Morocco has had over Belgium. Oh yes, it was 2-0. I don't need to go over the football, but it was the celebrations that has caught the eyes of a lot of people. I've even seen non-Muslims. There's a Twitter handle, ESPN. Even they've posted players of Morocco celebrating with their mothers. Other players taking their daughters and their sons on the pitch. And for those of you that don't know and that have been hearing only negative things, so this is one of the 5 things that Islam came to preserve. Namely, life, religion, intellect, marriage and wealth. So marriage is treated very seriously in Islam, and anything that goes against that holds very high penalties. And the reason is, I've mentioned in numerous previous videos that couples that get separated, they are more likely to break the law. Their kids are more likely to be delinquents, obese, and also break the law as well. So the breaking of marriage is not only bad for the couple, it's bad for the kids, and it's bad for society as well. So this is something that Islam frowns upon. Indeed, there are exceptions to the rule, and in some cases, it has to be done. But nowadays, the 50% divorce rate, that's a problem. The 80% divorces being instigated by women, that's a problem. The first thing, fathers with their children. Now this is so important, that a child has their father in their life. Many statistics show that suicide, behavior disorders, people becoming rapists, these are among the things related to people not having fathers. This is amongst many other research to show that women that don't have fathers grow up having daddy issues and commitment issues. So fathers, please stay connected with your children, and wives, if you're separated, please do not use children as weapons, because you do not understand how detrimental that is for you and your hereafter, for the children and the father himself as well. Number 2, we saw grown men go to their mothers and celebrate with them. One such player was giving his shirt to his mother, and it reminds me of a narration of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, when he was asked, "Who is worthy of my good company?" And the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Your mother." Then he was asked, "Who next?" "Your mother." "Who next?" "Your mother." "Who next?" "Your father." So Islam gives a lot of respect for not only the institution of marriage, but the role of the mother as well. In Islam, the role of men and women is complementary, not competitive. The duties are discussed as equal in importance, but not equal in substance. And of course, this notion of old people's homes, this is something that's abhorrent amongst Muslims. To throw your parents in old people's homes when they have passed their sell-by dates. And we know in Hollywood movies, you don't get to see Wonder Woman as being the housewife, or the Black Widow being the housewife. In fact, being a traditional housewife is not being glorified. Being a traditional husband is. So you want a traditional husband, but you don't want to be doing the traditional duties. And thirdly, the sajda of shukr, the prostration of gratitude. When the Prophet, peace be upon him, was pleased with something, he would do this as well. And this is narrated in Abu Dawood. And this is something that's very important, guys. Whenever something bad happens, we remember Allah. But when something good happens, we also remember and thank Allah as well. And this is something that's important for our mental health, because if you notice, whenever something good happens, your celebrations are very quick. When something bad happens, you ruminate on it for so long. So rather, we should elongate our celebrations, and we should shrink our negative experiences. Guys, let's leave it there. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.